Good evening, everybody. I hope everyone is well. We are back again with another live show, the match review and player rating show from another shit away performance away from home again. And again. How many more times are we going to have to sit and watch absolute crap away from home every single time now? I'm still raging after that. I'm still raging. I mean, Mason, how you feel after last night? Still.
Oh, man, stop it. Yeah, it's disappointing. Obviously, I would have been happy with a draw last night.
What, Mason?
Fuck off, man. Yeah, it's disappointing with loss, but I would have been happy with a draw at first, but take my back away.
Look who we've got joining us tonight. I know he came on the fan reaction show, but he felt like he said he couldn't give a proper rant yesterday.
Just because he didn't want to wake his mum up last night, that's why.
Oh, that's why we've got him on tonight. Chippaz, I bet you're still absolutely raging.
Oh, honestly, man. Like, what the fuck, man? It's just shit. And then he comes out with the same old garbage and waffle at the end, and it's just... You just know what's going to happen on Saturday. You just know Burn and Pope are going to be the first two names on the team sheet. You know Gordon's going to be playing as well, even though they should be nowhere near starting. Just ridiculous, man. Just fucking joke, man. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sick of the same old shit, man.
Absolutely. Well, let's get into it before let's get doing the housekeeping. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoy the show tonight. Please, of course, please subscribe if you're completely brand new at the channel. Please hit that bell to let you know whenever we are live or if a pre-recorded video gets uploaded. And if you want to give a donation, feel free. If you want to become a member for 99p, at the join button, you'll be putting the prize draws we do as well. Let's nip into comments. Quickly, first, before we dive into the action, Lee, good evening. Ian, good evening. Brian, what the fuck was Eddie going on about Pope last night? If we see that team sheet on Saturday and see Pope Burn and Anthony Gordon, I give up. Andrew, Julie as well. Lee, who's the guy at the bottom. Evening, David. Hope you're well. And good evening to Mr. Bradley as well. Hope you're keeping well as well. Well, let's I mean, we saw the rotations, Chippaz. We kind of expected it, but at least rotate properly is all we can say.
Yeah, I understand squad rotation, but that was just a fucking shit show. It really was.
Yep.
Well, like, it's a case of score a goal and take up the arse. I mean,
oh, for fuck's sake, man!
Yeah,
man.
It's just negative, man, and we were so used to that under Steve Bruce, and wow. The players we've got now, we shouldn't be sitting back on games, man. I mean, Marseille weren't great last night. I mean, they were there for the taking. If we went and got a second goal, I think they would have caved in because I think
well done, yeah.
I don't think they'd won the league game in the Champions League this season. I think they'd lost most of the games.
They've won. They beat one team.
Liverpool getting beat.
Right.
But that was their second win in this competition. The rest have lost them.
Even so, it's not good.
Yeah.
I mean, you end up repeating yourself, and like, no offense, Dan Burn he's not good enough for Champions League football, whether people like it or not. Anthony Gordon's a clown. He's literally strolling about the pitch like a horse upfield, doing nothing. I mean, he would win 10 out of 10 at a dressage event, never mind playing football. It's ridiculous, man. And he comes off the pitch without a hair out of place because he's done nothing. I just... Literally, if a bid comes in from January, I want him gone because I don't like that attitude.
I really don't. To this conclusion as well, and I don't think it's a bad idea.
I've said for months now he's only bad about England. He's not bad about Newcastle anymore. That's what I think.
That's what I'm wondering. We're going to dive more into him during the show.
Jacob Murphy, what on earth was Jacob Murphy?
That wasn't great, but I'm hoping that's just a one-off because there's been some good performances from Murphy.
Bruno and Tonali were shocking. They couldn't pass the ball a yard, never mind anything else.
They had an off game yesterday. They did, to be fair. Like
Fabian Schär lets Aubameyang get goal side of him for the goal. I'm sorry, but Aubameyang's 36-year-old. You should be a lot more mobile to get in front of him and know your positional sense better.
Absolutely, yeah.
I'm not going to say anything about Tino because it's the only second game back, so he's obviously going to be rusty.
Yeah, he will be a little bit. Still, even though he's fantastic on Saturday.
Why on earth? Why wait till the 70th minute to bring likes of Walter on and Ramsey? Them two made a difference. Like, bring them on earlier. We had nothing up front for 70 minutes. Nothing. Yeah, he waits for 20 minutes to actually have a foot striker up front, which then means two players of them get distracted to him, which means there's more space up front for our players to exploit, and we couldn't do it.
Exactly.
Absolutely shit, man.
And we know we're going to lose to Everton. Everton has just beaten Man U with 10 men. Eddie needs to see. That's what the media need to really come down on Eddie Hard. Says, why are you doing this? Why is this happening? Why are we so poor away from home?
The cowards, man. They haven't got the balls to ask them.
Eddie, see what Davis. That comment there has really, really cheesed me off even more. It doesn't matter how many saves Pope makes. When Pope drops a clanger, the game's gone out the freaking window.
Yeah, he keeps playing him. Yeah, anybody else who makes a mistake gets taken out of the team. How does that work?
Oh, can't see. Slobber last till Christmas. Very, very inconsistent he can be. Yeah, were you with the three amigos? Well. Right, PSV 1-0. Pope and Burns should be anywhere near the pitch on Champions League nights who signed off on all these really summer transfers. Have we really wasted 200 million as Eddie sticks to his original play? So far, I think we have.
He was in charge of the summer transfers. When Mitchell was leaving, they said he was in charge. So he's got no excuse.
How much is going worth at the minute? Oh, God. We've got going for 40 million. Supposed to be 100 million player. There's no way he's worth that much at the
barely
moment.
20 million now.
He's playing shade just to get the fee down for Liverpool, says Andrew. The fact is, Mason, we did start a game off as good. We had a good opportunity before we scored when Malik Chow had a decent looping header, which could have went in until they cleared it. But Gordon still is standing right in front of the goal. Who could have possibly looked to have tapped that in as well?
He's not. Gordon isn't interested. He doesn't give a fuck if that was Walmart. He would have scored that.
Could have well done. At least try. If it doesn't matter, if you're taking it away from him, it doesn't matter.
What can I just say as well? First half, the amount of fucking bottling he did for tackles and the bottle that chance for 2-0 is ridiculous. He's through 1-on-1. He completely misses the ball. If he gets a little touch to it and thinks it straight forward, it goes in. But no, I'll just leave it. Bottle job, absolute fucking bottle job.
We're gonna discuss that as well. Well, we get the goal there, Chippaz. I mean, it's a good pass for Tonali. It's a good finish by Barnes, and again, just picking up where he's left off at the moment. Again, Barnes has just been sensational at this moment in time.
I think he's a top scorer now with 7 goals, isn't he? He's probably one of the few players that are in form for her.
As I've said, if Barnes doesn't play well, at least he still tries.
Mm-hmm. All I'll say is, Anthony, go and take a leaf out of his book. That's what you should be doing. Mm-hmm. If he's dropped on Saturday, then there's something wrong because you can't drop your joint top scorer, especially when we're struggling for goals as it is.
Absolutely.
Unless you put Barnes on the right and then Gordon on the left and Baltimore in the middle.
I don't think Gordon deserves to be anywhere near this team at the moment. Statos always said one bad summer of transfers can knock us up for a good fee. Yeah, I think last summer was it. Offer Forrest Gordon and Alanga and take back Anderson. He is real quality. We 100% saw the wrong player, lads.
Why would you offer 2 players for one? That makes no sense.
Football moves forward very quickly. Trophy was last season, exactly. And if Gordon is injured, if he is still carrying injury, exactly, don't play him. It was a rough French journal who asked Eddie Howe why he did not start a strike. I didn't like it, apparently, but none of our journals asked him. They should be asking, why is Alex Murphy not playing another... Exactly. They need to stop hammering down on it. Oh, I cannot stand the happy clappers as well, Ian. They can do one for
Why
all
are we still having two goalkeepers on the bench? I mean, come on. You've got players there like Neve and that are meant to be good players in the youth team, yet you won't even give them a chance, man. You know what? As well, Lewis Miley will be away in the summer. You can't see him stopping if he's going.
Do you know who said that as well in
back.
his video? True Geordie. Brian said that in his video he's done the day. He can actually now that he should be. Miley's probably thinking to himself, I need to go at this rate.
Well, why would you come on and play it right back when you're in centre
midfield? I couldn't believe I was seeing that. That's a square peg in the square peg in a round hole.
In the games we've played this season, Miley's played it right back. Sandro Tonali's played it right back. Malik Jow's played it right back. And we've already got two right backs at the club. What the fuck's going on?
Exactly. We won a trophy, and that means the manager can never be replaced. Exactly, David. Any manager can be replaced. Any manager is not safe for the job.
Fired. That's it.
Exactly. Gelfie, good evening. Hope you're well. Yeah.
I mean, we'll know that the happy clappers out there think the world's flat, but no, it's not flat, mate. It's round. And you just need to get your head out of your arses if you think Eddie Howe isn't to blame for any of it, because he's the person that picks the team. He's the person that makes the changes. He's the person that signed these players. As True Joy said in his video earlier on, he signed Ramsey and Alanga, and he's still Poseidon with Steve Bruce players. And what was it?
Yep. I remember that. Yep.
You know, come on, man. You spent that's £100 million on two players, and you're not even going to give them a chance. What's the point? We can't afford to do that with the FFP and PSR shit we've got, and yet he's still spunk £100 million. So where's that leaving with? And you wonder we can't sign players because he's wasting money like that.
It's just you hope. I'm hoping he does, Ben. But is Eddie going to do it? Is Eddie going to have the balls to do it?
No, he's not.
He hasn't done it before. Away for rules. I'm done with Eddie talk shit. Yeah, the new narrative from them, Pete. When we lose, we praise Eddie, and when we lose, we are Eddie out. It's not true. We are just exactly.
Everyone's entitled to an opinion. It's just some will like their opinion more than others.
Irish guy said he thinks how is a drop of burn pub because it might. You can't play players who are simply off form. We're not performing. I know who he is. He used to do HITC Sport. I think it's him. Bruno is lacking real consistency this season, especially his passing was all over the place yesterday. It was either too much, too short.
Then I'll have Russell Martin in.
All our shit days this season have been down to Howe's decisions. A lot of them have. Irish probably pretty much spot on at times, but you cannot say they don't deserve to be chucked because it affects their chances of England.
For me, there's only two managers I would take to replace Howe, and that's Glasner Areola. They're the two at the Premier League I would take.
No. People think we're going to turn up and beat Everton. Wake up, our record against Stephen Moyes is shocking, and he will have them soap for it. They'll be full of confidence after beating Man United, particularly with 10 men as well.
Although
it's not just this season either. We got lucky last season. We did get quite lucky last season as well.
They're missing Gay in midfield, though. That's going to be a big missing. Branthwaite's still injured, so
well,
I think Grealish went off injured as well on Monday. I'm not 100% sure, but
I base my opinion on reality of what I watch. I'm not clouded by sentiment. Winners are roosting. Exactly, Andrew. Right, Right, we're going to go on to more on Anthony Gordon because it's not just that chance he's missed, but when there's so many short passes that are getting played to him, he's just standing there waiting for the ball rather than bust a gut to try and get forward, to go a bit closer to get the ball.
He's lazy.
There's one chance. It was a short pass. He just stood there and the Marseille player just took it away from him.
He's just lazy, and what he needs doing is
the chance, as you said, Chippaz, that is a sign of a bottle job immediately.
What he needs to be done is in training, right? They need to pin him down, shave that bloody shit haircut off, and take that bloody headband off him.
Tie him into a barber's chair and get rid of that hideous mop.
And they need to do something with him because honestly, it's ridiculous. And
in that challenge you said, Chippaz, it's just a bottle job.
He didn't even like. There was times where if he put his foot in, he would have won the ball, and yet he's just.
And the ball by Willock was perfection.
Mm-hmm. It was on a play from him. Like all he needed to do was touch the ball, go out, and it goes in because the keeper came out.
That's 2-0.
Mm-hmm.
It's
And
like,
it's a completely different game second half.
and it's when he plays bad, it's like he does not care. He doesn't give a shit. His head's fucking down. And it's like, I could just do what the fuck ever I want. I don't
Because
care.
he knows he's going to get picked next game. He knows he's going to get picked.
Liverpool have hit it 1-1.
Oh.
Chippaz right.
Well, your thoughts. You've been saying it time and time for Mason that you just don't think that Gordon's heart is here at this football club anymore.
Nope. That's how it is. I think it's someone that Liverpool.
And then heading into January, we'll probably overpay. Oh, God, 28-year-old. Gordon will get sent off if he plays on Saturday. Gordon Perp equals simply cannot be. There cannot be, David. But it's what is Eddie Howe going to have the absolute decency to say, right, sorry, you're out the tee. You're not playing starting on Saturday. You're sitting your asses down.
He can't play. He's done nothing in the games against Everton for us that he's played in. So what's the point in starting him?
Exactly.
He missed the penalty there last season, so it's pointless playing him.
Everton will beat us 3-0, says Brian. What I know we'll do our preview tomorrow, but so far, this is what to me should be the team on Saturday. Ramsdale, Tino, Chow, Botman, Hall, Sandro, Tonali, Bruno, either Joe Linton or Jacob Ramsey in there. The attacking three, Jacob Murphy, Harvey Barnes, Big Nick up front.
Yep. But we all know Eddie Howe won't do that. We all know there's every chance Gordon will be on the left and Bonds will be on the bench.
It's like he's frightened to upset players. Well, I'm sorry, top-class managers will have to upset players at some point.
We all know Dan Burn will be at centre-half or left-back because he's just obviously, Dan Burn's obviously shagging his wife or something. He's got something on him. I'm sick of it. I mean...
Exactly.
It's not going to change until he leaves, unfortunately. And the thing is, I've said he's got these games up until the Macklin game, and if we lose any of these games, he's gone.
The Sunderland game is nearly 2 weeks away.
2 weeks on Sunday.
2 weeks.
We've got 4 games in that time. 4 games in that time to play.
Maybe he had a bad game as well, but that's why we brought Elanga, who was supposed to be his upgrade. Elanga was no better when he came on, apart from one chance. But other than that, what did he do? What else did he do? But another player we're going to point out who did play well yesterday, Mason, and this place had pelters for quite a number of some times, and that was Willock. He went on that pitch and says, "I'm going to show what I'm going to try and prove a point." And do you know what? The way he was getting down the pitch with the ball, it's like he was busting a gut to get forward and to see what he can do.
Yeah, I think this has been one of Dover's better games yesterday. He's been put a foot long, and I was decent.
Exactly. Did I miss Chippaz streaming from the years? It all comes down to that Sunderland game. He loses that, he's gone. Next 4 games, we got 3 wins and a draw last season. Same games, a couple of losses in that. And that could see Eddie Howe gone after Sunderland game. It will cost us 24 million plus, but PIF will cut their losses. How can we all possibly yet see this yet? Our manager doesn't make changes. We don't have the loyalty to these lads. Eddie is way too soft, and it's always been his weakness. See, it was at Bournemouth as well. He had his weakness as well.
Mm-hmm.
Good evening, Martin. Hope you well.
That's what they said to her.
I think it's Mason's on his phone because I think he's not trusting that new laptop right now by the looks of it. Would you sell Willock Asula in January? I would accept a bid for Willock. Willock is a player we need to move on. He had a good game, but that's one good game in so many.
Apparently, Palace are back for him.
And Asula, is he going to be that elite striker? I can't see it, unfortunately.
If Asula wants to go like it's been seen, get rid of him. Get him gone. Well, as long as we've got somebody lined up that's ready, all agreed, and just needs to pass him out or whatever, get him gone because we won't get £30 million for a player of his sort of way he is again. It's simple as that.
Yeah, Ian says, but Peter Willock has had 10 good games in his set. He has, but it's just we know that he's been unlucky with the injuries. It's been unlucky with the injuries, unfortunately. If Paul Ben and Gordon are named in the start lineup against Everton, that shit hits the fan, and I will be done with how 100% right. We're again into the second half, and let's just go on to this immediately. Right, 1 one ball through to Aubameyang. Malik Chow is tight close and level with Aubameyang. All Chow do is can force Aubameyang out wide and that opportunity. But what happens? Fucking Pope drops another fucking clanger away from home. That's the third clanger in a row. He's done it away from home. And Aubameyang's around and it's 1-1. Chow rightfully has a pop at Pope, rightfully so.
1-0 Arsenal. Timber.
Ooh.
Timber's just scored for Arsenal.
And what else has pissed me off as well is Pope has the absolute cheek to go and have a dig at Aubameyang for it. You fucked it up, you stupid tit.
I had to look twice to say that was Nick Pope. I had to, and I thought, I just went, what the fuck is he doing? And then it's even worse when you watch the replay and you see him like go to him, and you just think, well, why are you're playing like he's a striker? He's not going to be put off by somebody screaming. And then the third stage is you see Nick Pope laughing as well. If you look close up, you see him laughing. And I'm thinking, oh man, Nick, are you for real?
And again, I'm sick of people saying, oh, but he pulls off good saves. He stops the score from being higher. But when he drops clangers, we fucking lose games.
You may as well lose 3, 4, 5 if you can't save 1 or 2 and let one in like that. You may as well, because
exactly. When Pope drops a clamor, the game's gone out the fucking window. And you know what's happening. The game's done, and the game's not going in our favour. That is one of the worst goals we have conceded this season. And the fact, what else is, despite us playing shite again yesterday, if that doesn't happen, we still get something out the game.
What I find baffling is why does he feel, if you're looking there, right, and you see Chow next to Aubameyang and he's going towards the corner flag, why do you feel the need to come out?
Exactly. All Chow has to do is to force Aubameyang out wide, and then there you go.
I mean, it was just brainless. As I said yesterday, we played suicidal football yesterday because there was no plan to win.
Remember that? Was it the first half when was it from a short free kick we had? We give it a win.
Aye. Do you know what's even stupid? The second half was our kickoff.
Oh, yes.
In 30 seconds later, the ball's in the back of the net. And we didn't try that rugby style kickoff like we've been doing in the league. I don't know why, and yet we didn't do it yesterday.
Again, that's one of the worst goals we've conceded this season.
Then after that,
the goalkeeper doesn't have to fucking come out.
But yeah, we've heard nothing. For me, if I'm Nick Pope, I'm apologising for that, but we've heard nothing from him. Exactly. You can't seriously think he thinks that's good goalkeeping. Seriously, that's. Now, Eddie Howe, then the game, as was heard, why on earth he's. I mean, you know he's going to defend the players, but as calm as that, I'll be literally still tearing your hair out new. Like what I have left of it, like, because I'll probably have it pulled out by now. But
yeah, exactly. It's just
the thing is, Ramsdale, that's his name. If he doesn't get any chance, if he is not in net on Saturday, he's never going to be in net for this season. If he doesn't get a chance off the back of this, when will he ever get a chance?
And for Eddie to put out that statement, he still backs him. He still pulls off good saves. I mean, but he's dropping fucking calamities, and we're losing fucking games.
That's his job to pull off saves. He's a goalkeeper, but he's letting more in than he's saving at the minute.
It's just.
Should call him Massimo Taibi.
This is why we're losing games away from home, because of fucking clangers like that. It's fucking annoying. There's no need to go and do that when you don't need to do it.
I remember back in the day when there was DVDs, bro, of keeping howlers and stuff like that. Nick Pope.
The David Seaman goalkeeping hammers. Right. I remember that. I remember used to have that, actually.
I think I've got it. Nick Pope would have his own DVD collection for his howlers. Jesus, man.
It's just absolute shite. He does it all the time. Pope constantly comes to my house, his area, and we all know he's terrible with his feet. Yeah. That's as well as annoying. The ball wasn't anywhere near the 6-yard box. Pope coming out that far till he was in the tunnel for a shit. Yes, I remember that as well. Yep, there's another. 3 straight away games and 3/4 straight errors from No Hope Pope, and Uncle Eddie will still allow him in the start. Not only that, Pete, after Sunday, we still have to play Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool, and Man U in Spurs away. Oh,
Arsenal
God.
will still play Arsenal away as well.
You know, yeah. Aubameyang's goal was quality, though. That kill on it was unreal, but it's preventable. It's
He
absolutely
wouldn't have
preventable.
scored if Nick Pope just stayed on his bloody line.
Dubravka doesn't make these mistakes. He's a much better goalkeeper than Pope, and I've always said that.
But Dubravka's not here anymore, so it makes any
He's not,
difference.
unfortunately not, but Pope. That is just a sounds of a manager who's just like he's losing the plot and is on the verge of risk of being booted out the door. I would bring in Conor Gallagher from Atletico myself. I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm not stuck on Gallagher, to be fair. Like,
We'll have Leon Britton instead.
Right then, second goal again. Not long after that, Mason Aubameyang doubles the lead. Ball in the box. The defending's absolutely piss poor, and Marseille have 2-1 up, and there's no way we're getting back in the game. The game's done and dusted for Marseille.
Charlie Pino should be doing a lot better, trying to get the ball up there in the right.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, Pope needs to do better. It needs to be on his line. I mean, going on to Aubameyang, he's still scoring in the goals, isn't he?
Yes.
And the best African striker as well, along with Joe Nile. So
You always have to bring Joe Nile into the conversation where he's got nothing to do with him.
But
he played for Marseille, didn't he? He played for Marseille. Same with his brother.
But after that, we had some opportunities there, Chippaz, but again, just not a lot of clear. And just again, it was just we're never getting an equaliser.
Never looked like it. I know they could have made a couple of saves, but we never looked like scoring.
Thought we could have made it. Thought we could have got it back ahead when but Bonds was unfortunately offside, which was offside. To be fair,
what I'll say on the second goal is Tino obviously is trying to show him down line, which is fine. He gets the ball in, but then watch Dan Burn as the ball comes across. He literally watches the ball go past him, and then Fabian Shaw lets a man get a yard on him. Absolute criminal defending from them two. Literally, if Dan Burn sticks a leg out, he puts it for a corner, and the ball doesn't come into the box. And if Fabian Shaw watching his man and does better defensively, he doesn't let his man get a yard on him. It's absolute criminal defending from the pair of them.
It fucking is. It really is.
And then after that, you just knew we weren't scoring. We were huff and puff our one, but we could have still been there tonight, and we still wouldn't have equalised because we never. They keep on making a couple of saves, but we always look like we could concede as well. That's how open we were. We're far too open. And then, of course,
exactly. And
changes happening, and he's just at headless chicken mode every time we go behind. Eddie Howe goes headless chicken mode because he doesn't know what he's doing.
Dan raised his hands for that cross to indicate.
He did. He did. He was like, "There's no danger." Instead of putting it out. Geez. Why on earth were you letting the ball come to the box?
It's just annoying. It's just
shameful.
And the fact is, it's just 3 away defeats in a row.
Do you know what else we did?
No, 4 actually. We lost to Brighton.
4.
And do you know what else I'm going to say as well? Yes, we're still in the Carabao Cup, but we are very lucky that our games haven't been away from home this season.
That's it. We'll probably get knocked out in the semi-final.
The fact is, if we might get the semi-final, but we're going to have to play an away tie.
Mm-hmm. And you just
the way we're playing, there's no chance.
It's got to be like an Arsenal or something, isn't it?
It's like Arsenal away from home. I know we beat them last season, but fucking hell, the way we are just absolutely dropping like flies away from home is just unbelievable. And the fact is, we are still winless away from home, and since April, beating Leicester City last season. We are coming into December very, very soon, the last month of 2025.
Nothing's changing. It has no sign of changing. Oh, it should have been 2-0 there, is he?
It's just...
It just doesn't... Nothing's changing. There's nothing...
Have we ever had this season where we've not won a away game in the first half of the season, and we do it after the new year?
Yeah, but you've got to look who we've got to play in the new year. Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City, we've got Man U to play. We've got Liverpool to play. We've got Spurs to play. There's
Oh.
7 away games. Then that's pretty much most of our away games in the new year. There's 7 there. And we've probably got another 2 or 3 or 4 on top of it, but that's it. I just find it criminal. I just literally, for me, there's like it's either we play at home or we didn't play at all.
But you know what? Another thing I will say: if Eddie doesn't want to drop the players should also, in a way, be going to Eddie and says, "I think I need to be taken out of the team. I'm not playing well. I'm not doing it. I need to be taken out until I rediscover myself again."
I'm not going to do that, although.
Well, they're not, but the players should have the bigger balls to come and do that. And it's
Oi, Chippaz, you've got a goal, son, because Bayern have equalised.
Have they? No, they haven't.
You're watching the fucking game, aren't you?
I watch it. No, it's happened. It's still 1-0.
Oh.
Who scored like bloody Robert Lewandowski?
Robin.
Aye.
Robin.
Well, it's 1-1 now. I've just scored. It's that 42.
Ben the Maguire 2.0 card uses head and loses challenges in the air to show players.
Good call.
I was Robin who scored.
Oh, and Eddie, if you're watching, take the players out. Take the players out who simply can't be fucking arsed. And
what the fuck are you doing, Chippaz?
Just get me phone charger.
get his charger. And Eddie, as I said, Eddie, if you're watching, take the players who are playing absolutely piss poor out the team on Saturday. Play the players that should be in the team, and stop with this favoritism, and stop putting square pegs into friggin' round holes. And there you go. Like how Wilson did Pete Wilson demanded more game time and said Isak isn't bothered, but Howe refused to play Wilson. Exactly. Callum Wilson had to pick up a single injury at West Ham. Can't make it up. Scored 2 crackers at the weekend. Well, it's just this. I've not seen us being this bad away from home since probably the Steve Bruce days. The Steve Bruce days.
Even then, we're still 1 games away from home under Steve Bruce.
Some of them times we did, even though we probably got a little bit lucky and didn't deserve to, but we won them. This season, we're dropping clangers, and boy, look what's happening.
Like I said, we've been poor for 2 years, man. Last season we were shite. If you think about it, right, take away winning the Carabao Cup, take away that 9-game spell where we won them games. What was the season like? Bear in mind, we didn't have European football. It was crap.
It wasn't the greatest.
It was crap. And bearing in mind, apparently the club knew that Isak wanted to leave last summer before the start of that season. Crap.
And again, it's going around that Ross Wilson apparently wants to trim the age down of the squad. I'm not against that at all.
Right, because we need players that if they're not going to make it, we need to have sell-on value for them so that we can get some sort of money for them.
And players that need to be moved on, players who are aging, haven't got the legs anymore to do it.
Right, exactly. You know, in the defence, Dan Burn, Fabian Schär, them players don't have the legs anymore.
They don't. As much as how good they've been for us, they are. Schär's nearly 34 next month. Burn turns 34 next year.
You have to remember as well, I watched the Joey Journos video earlier and they said that had we won the League Cup, Dummett and the only reason Dummett and Richie got a new contract is because Man U won the League Cup. If we had won the League Cup, then they wouldn't have got a new contract.
No.
But he gave them one because of that. Ridiculous. Instead of selling them and getting somebody else in.
Our away win record this year is 9%.
How is it 9% and we haven't won any? It's literally 1 Champions League game.
Unless he's going from the beginning of this year. This
Well,
how
that's
is the season is Howe's worst season at the club. Stats prove it. It is. Wissa said he joined Newcastle to play UEFA Champions League football, but by the time he returns, we'll probably be out the Champions League.
Probably will be. Right?
And the fact is, it was a good opportunity to get up to 12 points. That would have made it a lot more easier for us.
Would have been through.
But we've done well in this tournament so far.
Tottenham have beaten PSG in the Charlton has just made it 1-0.
We'll suddenly be fit as at an international time like Michael Owen. Fuck me. Someone in the TDR chat spread a rumor that his auntie saw Simeone at the airport today. Expect lots of similar reports in the next few weeks if this continues.
Yeah, the thing is, the way it's going, if Eddie was to leave, people can't be surprised.
Whoa. Atletico playing the Champions League.
Played Prague last night.
Oh, yeah. How can you go from Prague to Madrid and then from Madrid to Newcastle?
Well, there could be you can't have to be this supporters all over the country.
Private jet.
Well, my father seen Russell Martin at Newcastle Airport today. So,
God, man.
Oh God, the supporters all over the country.
There is such thing, Mason, as private jets, you know.
So it's fair to say that the Hall of Fame nomination came a bit too early for Eddie Howe.
So Lewis seen Russell Martin at Central Station today when he was wanking the trains off.
Richarlison's simple header. Apparently it was. Well, yeah, absolutely. Well, then, we'll get into them. You know what it's time for? The player ratings.
This is going to be fun. Trossard's gone off injured Arsenal, by the way.
Oh, spot on, Mason, says Rafid. Well,
how could he get... Because usually some of the teams don't go back straight after the game. Some of them usually stay in
Bayern are stopping over, I think, tonight.
Oh well.
So how can somebody say Simeone in Newcastle when if Atletico stayed in Prague last night? How can he go from Prague to Madrid to Newcastle this season? That doesn't make any sense.
No, I don't know. Maybe Simeone came because he had great food at Wetherspoons.
No one got in the Pop World or Greg's, you even know.
Okay. I was going to say something, but after what happened today on Twitter, absolutely
No, let's definitely not go into that. Well then, let's dive into it. Player ratings time. Here we go. Take part in the chat, guys. Let us know your ratings. Go on, Chippaz kicking it off for Pope.
4.
Oh,
I give him a 4. He made some saves, that's it. The rest of it is irrelevant because of, the fact he cost me a goal. So I'll stick to 4. 4 is quite... 4 is the offence. How high can you go? Like, how you can't say a 0 because, yeah, he made a mistake, but it's not a 0.
Ian Bradley.
You can't say a 0 for it.
Sorry. Ian Bradley. A 10. Seriously.
Well, might have forgot the minus, like.
Right, Mason. Right, Mason. What you going for?
The 1. Jason's asked, you tip us out what you mean smoking.
I'm joking.
Oh, you're going to let you off.
Right, then.
What you mean smoking, tip us?
Nothing.
Maybe. Well,
4's really low, 4 isn't a high 4 mark.
Exactly. Sorry. Well, you might think I'm being harsh, but I'm going 0 because of that mistake. I don't care. I think take the saves. You can count the saves, but I think they're irrelevant when you make clangers like that, and that totally costs us the game. Sorry. I'm going to 0. I have to.
It looked like, when I watched the highlights, it looked like Pope lost an arm.
Oh.
And he's only has one arm.
Mason, your mates in the chat.
Minus a million. Minus 10. Pope, 0. 10, 0.
My God.
Joking. Pope 1 for the mistake. 0 is generous, Pete. It could well and truly be. Proper Pope Joker of the match. Yes. Right. 3 centre backs because it was a back 5 we started with. So we'll go back to you, Chippaz, with Malik Chow.
9. Without
Yep.
him, it could have been humiliation.
Mm-hmm.
And he's the only one this season that's been consistent with his performances.
Yeah, without him, we would concede more goals. Mason?
Yeah, I think I'm with a 10 because I thought he was going to stand in players last night.
Yep. He was
Hang
outstanding
on,
for me again.
Fleming's gave him a 7. What's going on?
Well, 7's quite high. But I'm going to go with. I'll go with an. I'm going to go with a 9 for Chow. Just brilliant again.
He was sadly jealous because he's not doing Celtic, that's why.
7, 9, 11, 8, 9, 9, 100. Without him, we'd be mega shit, not just shit. Exactly, Julie. Right, so let's sing it right. Back to you, Chippaz. Fabian Schär.
6.
Okay, and why?
Didn't really have a good game or a bad game. It was just in the middle.
Wasn't spectacular, was it?
No.
Could have done something. Could have done better defensively for the
Yeah,
second
for
goal.
the goal, yeah.
Right, Mason. Fabian Schär.
4.
What are you going?
4.
4, and why?
I think you bang average last night. I thought him 4.
I'll go with. I thought it was okay. Not anything spectacular. So I'll go with a 6 as well. The same with you, Chippaz. For Fabian Schär. Oh, I haven't looked through some of the reasons. Show 9. Oh, actually, I did read those. Got some shares. Got 7, 6, 7. Oh, got a 3 and a 6 as well for Fabian Schär. Right, last of the back 4. Chippaz with Dan Burn.
3. He's just clueless all night. Clueless. Don't know what he was doing. It was like a headless chicken in defence, and literally could have done better for one of the goals.
Absolutely.
And then he was up going up front loads and taking forever to get back, and just when they were breaking, he was nowhere. The times there was Miley back, Tonali was back, everyone bar him was back.
Mason.
2.
2, and why?
I thought he was down for last night.
Yeah, it was. Even though he was at centre back, but he was still pretty poor. He was still poor yesterday. Just so poor. I'll go with a 3. I'm going to give him a 3 as well. It was just simply minus 10, 0, 3, 1 for putting his boots on the correct feet, and a 3 for Burr as well from Ian. Okay, so we're going to the wing backs now, and would you believe it? Back to you, Chippaz. It was Jacob Murphy.
Fuck hell, you give us the ball. You 3 did fuck all. Just wasn't you even that he was on the pitch. Throw a 3. Actually, no, I'll give him a 2 because he did virtually nothing all game, and his passing was shocking. Fuck, you got a tap on at me nose, Mason, and even when he did do something, he couldn't pass the ball a yard. So 2.
Mason Murphy.
2 as well.
It was really poor, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm very surprised. But we know wing back's not his it's not his correct position, to be fair. So yeah, I'll go with a 2 as well. It was just definitely not Murphy yesterday. But I'm hoping that is a one-off because we know we've seen some good performances from Murphy. But yeah, very poor 2 for me as well. 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, minus 4, and a 3 as well. Or unless Jay just went for a 4 as well. Okay, then, right. So last of the wing backs, back to you, Tino Livramento.
I'll give him a 6. I still think he's obviously short. He's not 100% fit, so he got a good, was it hour, 70 minutes under his belt, but he wasn't really in the game, attacking or defensively wise, so I'm going to give him a 6.
Okay, Mason Livramento.
Oh, Howie Kane.
I'll give him a 7.
And why?
I thought he was okay yesterday.
I'll go with a 6 as well. Looked a bit rusty yesterday, but we know he's just come back, and he would have been feeling a bit knackered a little bit after playing the full length against Man City as well. So yeah, I'll go with a 6 there for Livramento as well. I'm glad he didn't play the full game this time. I really didn't, because it would have been well and truly burnt out. Some 6s, some 5s coming in for Tino Livramento. Right, so we go into the midfield next as well. And we go back to you, Chippaz, with Sandro Tonali.
I'll give him a 6.
Oh, right, okay then.
Didn't really do much in the game, if I'm being honest, and was one of his poorer performances.
Fair enough. It wasn't the greatest. Right, Mason, you with Livramento. Sorry, not sorry, Tonali.
PSG have made it 1-1. For Tonali, I think what it wasn't one of his best games last night, and I was with the PSG. I give him a 5.
I'll go with a 5 as well, actually, because a lot of his game he was poor. But I'll give him the 5 for the assist. But some of his passing was way off yesterday, I thought. I really, really thought with Sandro yesterday. So we've got a 6. Or some people just doing a Tino still. Some comes with 5 and 6. A 6. Some people doing Tonali a 7, 5 bang average, and a 6 for Tonali as well. Okay, Chippaz. Bruno.
5.
Okay.
Just everything he tried didn't come off. He couldn't pass a ball to save his life. It was just one of his poorest games for Newcastle. So I'll give him a 5. But that's probably because he's being played every week and he probably needed a game off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, could have well done, Chippaz, to be fair. Like,
I mean, we had Joel Linton on the bench who didn't even come on, and
he didn't, did he?
maybe he could have took Bruno off instead of somebody else when he made the changes, but kept him on.
Yeah, that's it. Absolutely, totally, yeah. Right, Mason, Bruno.
I'll give him the same as Chip. I'll give him a 5.
Okay.
Same as Tonali. He wasn't one of his like up the scratch games, and I think one of his standing out games for Chelsea. I'll give him a 5.
It wasn't Bruno's yesterday. Some of his passing was well off. Some of his through balls just didn't come off. And yeah, unfortunately, it just wasn't Bruno's night yesterday. So I'm going with a 4 for Bruno. And again, so we go 5s, 4, 5, and a 3 for Bruno. Right, last, it was more like the last of the midfielders. Back to you, Chippaz. Willock.
I'll give him an 8 because he was the one midfielder that, apart from Barnes, actually ran at them and broke the line and managed to get behind them and actually have a go at them.
Yep.
So I'll give him an 8.
So yeah, fair enough. 8. He was on the right wings. Mason Willock.
I give him a 9. I thought one of his better games for us. And I give him a 9.
I'll go with an 8 for Willock. It was very good, but you need to have more good performances of these wherever you play. Hopefully, he will do that. But it was good. I like Joe Willock's performance yesterday, and I thought he did very well. So I'll go with an 8 as well. 8, 9, 8, 7, and an 8 for Willock. Okay, Chippaz, to you. Harvey Barnes, the goal scorer again.
I'll give him a 9. The only one of the front three that looked like putting a shift in, and he got his goal for it, so I'll give him a 9.
Mason.
Who's this for, sorry?
Barnes.
A 10. I give him a 10 for his goal.
Just proving the point, isn't he? 9, just outstanding again. Just is finding the back of the net. And yeah, 9 for me for Harvey Barnes as well. Just simply keep going. Go 9, 29, 7.5 into 10 for Harvey Barnes as well. Right one, last of the starting 11. I think I know what's coming, yeah. Go on then, Chippaz. Anthony Gordon.
1.
0. Yeah, I've said right now. Sorry, I'm not 0.
1. Just awful. Offered nothing.
So you've said 0, Mason. No reason why, or just thinking, nah, 0.
No.
I'm going to just run a little bit. Shit attitude. Looks like he doesn't want to be here. Doesn't care. More asked about growing his hair out. And as I said, when his performance has turned bad, it's like he doesn't want to be. He doesn't want to know.
You know what it is? I think the Everton fans are actually right.
Shocking approach to try when he received the ball. Didn't bother busting a gut. Just waited for the ball to go to him. And the chance in that first half, bottle job. Absolute bottle job. Any other person scores that.
I'm just kind of saying, I think the Everton fans are actually right about him.
Yeah, do you know what? A 0 for me as well. Sorry, if you don't want to be, there's the fucking door. Doesn't care at all. Anthony Gordon at this moment of time. Absolutely disgraceful. As I said, a 0. Bottle job so far. 0, 0, minus 50, minus the 500, 1. Anthony Gordon, fraud, minus 12. Absolutely. So he doesn't give a shit. As I said, it looks like he just does not give a shit anymore. And that's really, and that really pisses me off. We want players who want to play for the badge. If you don't want, as I said, if you don't want to be here and play for the badge, which you are supposed to be doing, then get yourself out of the fucking club immediately. Do you know what? He actually does deserve to be on the bench at this rate. Do you know what he deserves to be doing? Sitting at fucking home at this rate. Right. So that's all the starting 11 that we done. So we go into substitutions next. Right, then Chippaz will give you Lewis Hall.
I'll give him a 6 because he didn't really have much to do when he come on, did he?
No.
I'll give him a 6.
Fair enough. Mason, Lewis Hall.
I'll give him a 6 as well. I thought he was all right when he came on.
Yeah, did okay when he come on. We know he's going to be feeling a little bit as well, so we know he's a player that's just come back from an injury as well. I'll go with a 6 as well for Lewis Hall. So 6, 5, 5 and a 6 for Lewis Hall. Okay, then who was the next one with Lewis Hall? Oh yes, back to you, Chippaz, with Lewis Miley.
I'll give him a 7.
Mm-hmm.
He got on the ball a bit and he stopped a few attacks from them, broke it up, and managed to get back and defend, even though that's not his job.
Mm-hmm,
so I give him a 7.
Ladies, if you dye your hair grey.
No, why would I dye my hair grey?
Mason, Lewis Miley.
He's getting loud and he's telling from his mother. I give Miley a 5.
Did all right when he come on, nothing spectacular, but why was he playing it right back at times? Yeah. Jesus wept. So I'll go with a 6. 3, 6, 5, 7, 5 as well. Right. So I'm you, Chippaz, Anthony Alanga.
5. Didn't really do anything, did he? Don't remember him doing anything when he came on. Or
one chance. Yeah,
but that one chance he should have hit first time, then he took a touch and took it away from goal. So a 5.
Mason Alanga. What do you do with your bloody camera?
Well, I'm just looking through my phone.
God, it's like... Right, so what are you going for Alanga?
4.
4. I'll go with a 4 as well. Didn't really impress much, did he? So yeah, people just doing Miley still 7, 5, 5, 2, 5. Flop Alanga -7. Alanga useless. Biggest waste of money. Use both hands. Oh. God.
Jason, don't you fucking start.
Right then. Who was the next? There's still got
Ramsey, order.
Right, we'll start off with Ramsey first then, Chippaz.
I'll give him a 7 because he actually had a go at running at them and try to create space for people and try to do something when he came on, and something that we lacked. And we got further up the pitch when he came on, so I'll give him a 7 for that. Because he did what he tried to do. He tried to create stuff and get on the ball and attack and do something.
Yeah, absolutely. Mason, Ramsey.
Give him a 7.
Okay, then. Yeah, I thought he looked lively when he come on. I'm going to give him a 7 as well. He must be so frustrated he's not getting an opportunity at that moment. So I'll go with a 7 as well. It's got 6, not -6, just 6. Okay, last one. About you, Chippaz, Big Nick.
I'll give him a 7 as well because we had an option up front. They looked quite scared, to be honest with you, because they put 2 men on him at a time, so they knew of his abilities. And he should have been on a lot longer than what he was because he would have affected the game a lot more. And I think we may have got something out of the game had he been on longer than 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely. Mason, Big Nick.
Go what Chippaz said. I'll give him a 7 from the 2 or 3 what Chippaz said about him.
That's it. He did okay. Did quite well when he come on. Yeah, give us a bit of options as well. I'll go with a 7 as well for Big Nick. So you are 6, 7, 7. B in a 7 as well for Big Nick. Right then. So that's all the players we rated. So we go to the last few. Right then. Back to you, Chippaz, with the referee, Maurizio Mariani.
Well, you must have pulled that one out to get a picture of him. I'll give him a 7. We didn't really have a bad game. Didn't really have a great game, but he was just steady until he's steady. He was 7. There wasn't any controversial moments that happened, really, was there for him? So
no, there wasn't. Mason, the referee.
I'll give him a 5. I think he had first time in a while we've had a referee who had a bang of his game, so I'll give him a 5.
I'll go with a 5 as well. It was okay, but we know that better. We know the referees abroad are better than what our referees are. So 5, not impressed with Ramsey so far, but I accept if he plays by the real number 9. I think he's done okay so far. He's just not getting that opportunity.
It's Eddie Howe. He's playing in one game, then he doesn't play him for 2 or 3 games after that, which is stupid.
Exactly. For Murphy -6, 5 is average, yes. Ref -700. He didn't send off 9. Oh, no one did talk. Remember that one of their players dived in the box in the first off.
That was shocking. There was definitely a sniper in the crowd.
That was. They need to start clamping down on cheating now. It should be a straight red if you watch cheating.
Send them off for diving. That's what they need to start doing.
Because the reason the yellow's not good enough because they'll not learn their lesson. They'll try and do it again, and there you are. It should be straight reds now for diving now because it's fucking cheating, and it ruins the game. It absolutely spoils it. But fair play to the referee for spotting that immediately. Fair play to the ref for spotting that immediately and giving him a yellow card for that.
Seeing it on the replay was shocking, the way what he did there.
Yeah, that was just an absolute embarrassment. He was definitely taking lessons of Tom Daly, no doubt about that. So, there you are. Right then, back to you, Chippaz. Fans.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck's sake. Oh, yeah, man.
What, sorry, Mason?
Okay.
What happened?
When you said fans, something just came in my head. What's happened?
Oh, no, yeah, didn't mention it. Right, where you going with the fans, Chippaz?
10 for them to put that shade.
Absolutely. And what are you going for as well, Mason, for the fans?
11.
Okay. Well, 10 out of 10 as always for our fans.
For putting up for that straight and what happened in the toilet as well.
Oh, no. 10 as well. Right then, here we go with the last one. Eddie Howe, Chippaz.
3. Got everything wrong. Everything wrong. Yes, again. So I can't score any higher than that.
Okay, then Mason, Eddie Howe.
1. You thought of it again yesterday.
I'm going to pull with the 1 as well. Got it wrong, unfortunately. His post-match comments were very inexcusable afterwards. And
as well, they were shocking.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I can say about that. But 2 minus 50 minus just get a score this evening. Hi, Chippaz has done well tonight. I'm giving him double figures. Fout 2, Eddie a 2. Well, that was it. That's everything we rated. That's everything we've rated so far. And yeah, it was absolutely disastrous away from home yet again. We are simply just fucking awful away from home. Get this fucking shit sorted out now. Everton away on Saturday. Oh, good. And if we play the likes of Pope, the likes of Burn, and all other players who are simply off form, I am going to be fucking worried. I am going to be fucking shitting myself. I can tell you that.
Could be another rant on Saturday, couldn't it?
What?
If we lose again.
Game.
Oh.
It's just... I've never seen us being so... Since we got taken over, I've just never seen us being so bad away from home. I've just never seen us being this bad away from home.
We're shit scared, man, to play teams. Shit scared.
It's like teams are coming into our dressing room, going easy on us, handshake and all of that. Oh, my God.
They're being too respectful to teams, man. That's the problem.
We are. And there's no need for it. And it's just,
what the fuck are you doing, man?
Lying on my bed.
You heard about the Sheffield United unacquired?
I heard about
that. Oh, really? God.
But they weren't allowed. Now they got told they can't.
If we lose on Saturday, YouTube will go on an absolute meltdown. It will.
Not just be YouTube.
But what I will say about this is right. Yes, it's frustrating, and we don't like to see us lose. But it's when people have a dig at you for being like this. But I'm sorry. We have to say how it is. We cannot come out on a show when we've lost a game, being so shite and blow smoke up people's backsides and to say, "Oh, we were fantastic." Sorry, but we've got to say it how it is. And again, if people don't like the facts, they don't like the truth, just don't watch it. As simple as that. You've got to be honest. You've got to be honest.
The proof's in the pudding.
And we can see with our own two eyes. But some of these people have got their heads dug right deep in sand, or they've got or they've got so many blinkers across their eyes and things like that. You've got to be honest. You've got to see how it is. And I'm sorry if people don't like the truth, it's tough fucking shit. It's tough absolute shite. There you go. We are passionate fans that love this football club, but what we're watching right now is a team that just does not give a shit when we go away from home. And that's what it's all about right now. And the fact is, if we continue this rotten away from, we'll just continue to go down the Premier League table. We'll not progress in any other tournaments. It's as simple as that. If we do not address this, it's fine winning the home games, but those are slightly just papering over cracks right now. The away form is garbage. It's absolute garbage. And that's why we are where we are, unfortunately. And that's why we'll not progress this season if it doesn't get sorted out. It really, really won't. The only person that could do that is Eddie Howe. But he's got to have the balls to start doing that now. And he needs to stop with this favoritism, stop playing players who simply aren't performing, who don't give a shit right now, and stop playing players who want to play for this club and are playing very well right now. And that's what Eddie needs to do for Saturday, because if we don't, I think we can write Saturday off immediately. I think we can. It's absolutely. And I'm worried. I'm worried for Saturday right now. I really am. I thought maybe at first, because the high after beat Manchester City, this might have been a turning corner. But it's like back to square one every time we lose away from home.
It's 2 steps forwards and 4 steps back, isn't it?
It is. And it's just back to the drawing board again. Again, the happy clappers. You can say what you want, but I don't care. I will say how it is. And what I'm seeing is our team just absolutely crumbling away from home. The home games, it's irrelevant, despite we're winning them. But why? But what away from home were absolutely abysmal to watch. And nothing's changing. We're just going there and just getting we're just getting absolutely slapped about. It's as simple as that. So it's time to make changes now, Eddie. Get it fucking right, or your job's definitely on the line, pal. It's definitely going to be more and more on the line if this does not get addressed. It's as simple as that. End of story. Well, then, we will finish on the match review in the player ratings. Thank you to everyone that's tuned in. Thank you for Chippaz for coming on. I know you wanted to come on and have a bit of a rant tonight, which I'm glad. Bet you are glad you've got it off your chest now tonight.
I'll probably still be ranting on Friday night, so it makes no difference.
Well, let's see what you'll have to see on air Friday night. So there you are. But thank you to everyone that's tuned in for tonight as well. We are back tomorrow night with a match preview for Everton. Yeah, we're going to be doing a lineup that we would like to see rather than what Eddie should go with. So there you are. We are back tomorrow night. Match preview. Friday, crazy show. Saturday, live fan reaction show. Sunday, match review in the player ratings. And let's see what happens after Everton. But if it's another rotten away performance, I don't know how much more we are going to take. I really don't know. Well said, Pete. Cheers, David. Spot Pete. Cheers, Julie. Happy clappers. Annoy me too. I can imagine they do. Goodbye, everyone, and take care. Great show. Cheers so much, guys. Right then, if you have enjoyed, give us the thumbs up. It's important we get the likes so people know where to find us in the search results. And please, of course, if you are completely brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and you enjoy what goes on the channel, smash that subscribe button for you to do so. Hit that bell as well. It just let you know whenever we are live or when a pre-recorded video is uploaded. So hit that bell to make sure all up to date with the content you do not want to miss at all as well. If you'd like to give a donation, and Mr. Fleming has just gifted £2 super chat. Cheers, Ian. Really appreciate that as well. Thank you so much, Ian. Take care of all you as well, Ian. So if you would like to give a donation, feel free. And if you want to become a member, it's 99p. If you are a member, you'll be putting the prize draws we do as well. So there you are. Well, then, guys, we are now going to relax a little bit after that dross from yesterday. And now it's time to turn focus on to Everton, which I'm hoping is going to be an improvement. We shall wait and see. Eddie's got to start being more ruthless now. And yeah, that's all I can say about that. Well, then, guys, enjoy the rest of the evening, and we'll see you all later. Good night, everyone. Take care. See you later. How are the lads? Have a good one, guys.
Friday.
We'll see you tomorrow.